Hi there. My name's John Stevens. I'm pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we are part of the ELCA. And welcome to Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary texts and we tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree or the junk drawer or the kids' room or the garage. You know how we've been doing it, but it's been a while since I've done one for the narrative lectionary, and that's what this is for. We're starting back up. I took a break during the summer because there's so many different directions that people were doing, and as they were doing their own sermon series and things like that. But we're back. We're starting into the Garden of Eden. Yeah, so the springboard I'm looking at is a bag of potting soil. There's a couple of lines in the text where, like, there was no one to till the soil. And God creates out of the dust, out of the dirt. So, potting soil, not only tilling the soil, but the idea of being created from the very earth. And so, we looked at this is where I'm having a conversation in my brain, and now I invite you here. So back in the middle of the summer, we had confirmation camp down at Lutherwood, which was in Cheshire. It's outside of Eugene in Springfield, Oregon. There's Camp Lutherwood, which is a fantastic camp, and they do wonderful ministry. And so, yeah, I can't say enough good things about it. Doing such good work. And Andrea Schofield, who is down there, who's camp director and doing fantastic work, and Melissa and all of the people. High praise. They're doing fantastic work. So, confirmation camp, we're leading confirmation time and breaking it up through each day. And Pastor Chris Kramer from Bend, he has this creation day theme. He comes out, and we knew he was doing this, but comes out with his guitar, and Chris is very musical and very silly and very amazing. And he comes out and he starts singing Dirt Thing. Dirt Thing. Boom, boom. You make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. And I think I love you. And I want to know for sure. He sings this so good. He does. So, but Dirt Thing, and that's his reference to that creation where, and I love it because it gets beyond that God is creating humankind. And so I love this idea when he's like Dirt Thing, and in the hands in the soil, and the connection that we have not only to that first creation, but also creation around us, and that dirt, and how we are tied to one another and the community around us. And that is the springboard here, is that in creation God creates us. We could also, it's not you mentioned in this reading, but God created us tov, good. And that's one of the things I worked with, is highlighting that word tov. And God created tov, created good, and we are connected to one another. And so in that potting soil, where it's like, God created us and we till the earth. But not only that, but we are connected because the very elements of this earth are part of us, and we're part of the earth and all of that, and how God wants us to be in relationship with not only one another, but all of creation, and how that is tov, and that is good. So that is the springboard in that, about how we are connected to one another, how we're connected to the earth. So we got potting soil, and if you want, take Chris's idea and run with it in the sense of Dirt Thing. You make my heart sing, and you make everything groovy. And you know what? I think I love you, but I want to know for sure. And that questions, and how we are connected, and about how we're in a relationship, and all of that stuff. So it's wonderful. All right, I'm hoping this can be a springboard for your own thinking, and I'm so glad to be back with you, and I'm hoping this is helpful. And thank you for spending a little bit of your week with me in this way. And, I think I forgot to tell you at the beginning, but you're rocking it. Thank you for the love that you're sharing to your congregations and your kids and your families. Thank you. All right. Peace, and we will see you next week.